Alright, real quick. Here's what we got for you today. We got Amateur Playoffs, RGL Season 3, Traditional 6v6. You know how it be. We got the number 4 seed, BattleScarred-Idiots, versus the number 5 seed, Antihero Collective. You got 22 Amon. How the hell are you supposed to say that name? I don't know these gamers. I apologize if I butcher your name in advance, but 22 Amon sounds like some Pokemon or Digimon. He's on Scout. You got Uzi on Scout with him. Lando and Moo comprise the soldier duo for BattleScarred. Nebria, who is just complaining about his FPS. Oh, it's just Simon? Bruh. He got 2 2s in his name. Their Demo Man, Nebria, and then they're Ringing May on Medic. And then over on Antihero Collective side, we got Fish Botinator, which is probably one of the best names I've seen, especially at the lower divs. Playing Scout with Scorp. Actually, I believe one of these is a ringer, or maybe I don't have it updated correctly. Polyphobia and Crane on Soldier, Salt on Demo Man, and then Hoya on the Medic. So, all right, that's the quick intro because I really don't know anything about these gamers. They both went 6-2 in the regular season. They did not play each other. Antihero Collective had a 4-3 Snakewater loss to the current number 1 and undefeated team in the div. Granted, it's only 8 matches, but undefeated is still undefeated. So, I mean, you know, that's all I know. That's the extent of it, pretty much. We are still maybe riding a little bit off the high of last week's amateur showdown between the number 8 and number 9 seeds. Wait, can they ring me? I'm not a scientist, but I'm gonna think no. Unless you played with your monitor off, well, I think you could probably get in there if you gave them proof that you turned your monitor off. Or maybe they'll let you keep your monitor on if you play with your feet or something. So. Alright, well, who do you think would win in an MGE battle? You with your monitor off using your hands, or you with your monitor on but using your feet? We're asking the real questions here at BlancTV. In fact, it doesn't have to be Bwelp, that could be anyone else in the audience. Mike, Matt, which pyro is more superior? Feet pyro? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You know, Sean Bud is famous for his foot pyro clip. Fun fact: if you go look at that old clip back from the Mesozoic era of Sean Bud playing a pub on pyro with his foot, there's a certain player that kills him in that clip, and you might recognize the name. So that'll be you can do a little digging for that one, but that's your history lesson for today. We're just waiting on these teams to ready up. We got Clear Cut for map number 1. I already forgot what map number 2 is. I think it's Metalworks, and then a decider map, if necessary, is going to be Process. But lots of off classes in this pregame. I wonder if that will translate over to the actual game. You have a wheel, play amateur with that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm thinking if I don't play Medic next season, if I don't want to suffer some more, as I eternally do, I might play Soldier in like IM or something. I think I could get away with being put in RGL IM on Soldier. Hopefully the admins agree with me at least. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, all these gamers are like between newcomer, amateur, IM. I don't think I've seen much Koth played whenever I've casted these games. So again, I'm looking forward to seeing what they will do, how they treat their pushes, how they play Uber advantages, that sort of thing. See you there next season. Oh, I gotta turn on performance mode. Hold on, don't ready up, don't ready up, guys. All right. I don't know, Bwelp. I've seen you hit some nutty rockets over the years. I don't know if you could get away with being placed in IM. Alright, I mean, this is the part of the cast where I make some shoddy prediction or, you know, random quip, but again, don't really know much about these teams. So I think this one will be over in 2. I don't know who's gonna win it, because again, these are all just 12 completely like unknown variables in my eyes. So I'm just gonna vote for the team who I think has the cooler aliases. And I gotta admit, I like the names on Antihero Collective a little bit more. So I guess my prediction is gonna be a 2-0 best of 3 win for them. But most importantly, more important than getting the prediction right is watching some good ass gameplay. So we will be getting into that very, very shortly here, as we have all 12 in the server, just waiting on one side to ready up, I think. Nope. Currently operating 10 minutes behind the slated start time of 9:30 Eastern, but what else is new? TF2 matches starting on time is almost as rare as, I don't know, TF2 players not saying racial slurs, so... I heard a ready sound. Alright, there's Blue, aka BattleScarred-Idiots. Antihero Collective is obviously on the red. I still can't believe that dude's name is Simon when he's got a 22 in front. That's just wild to me, but what do I know? I'm just an old man. But here we go. RGL Season 3 Amateur Playoffs. BattleScarred-Idiots in blue versus the Antihero Collective in red. Let's go find a demo man if we can in time. Alright, so Salt a little bit laggy, or I'm lagging. Slower to mid compared to the other demo man, but the red soldiers have flown in. They're gonna lose 2 right away. Salt is just standing on the point, trying to dish out stickies, although there is a scout in his face. His team has lost 3. Nice pipe to kill down Moo, but yeah, he's gonna get pistoled away. Just Hoya, and Hoya is gonna get chased down by 2 scouts. There is no way he survives. And pretty dominating mid win there for BattleScarred, or I don't know what I'm gonna call them, just BSI probably. And here we go, the patented shack hold as far as clear cut is concerned. You hate it, you love it, whatever the case, it's what teams usually do. My music's kind of quiet, but whatever. It doesn't really matter right now. What matters is the action. Here comes the soldiers flying in, trying to get air shots off. Salt goes down. Ooh, that scout got in deep, but once again the shack hold remains undefeated. Everyone gets cleaned up. There is still a soldier behind. Moo is jumping around looking for him, but doesn't look like they're gonna find anything. It looks like he escaped. Poly, short for polyphobia, which is I think a pretty cool name. But we're gonna watch this even Uber exchange come up real soon. Nibria has a trap inside house, so let's see if he opens up things with an entry pick. Looks like a soldier is waddling that way. Nope, soldier jumps up. They have pretty much no idea he's here, so he actually is gonna just walk from behind. He's gonna get stickies on top of the medic, does a decent amount of damage, but now he's kind of caught out. Yeah, and he's gonna actually die before the Ubers come out. Oh, and Blue also got forced, so Taylor here with his red medic. Okay. Well, I was gonna say Blue's Uber was not good at the beginning, but their scouts picked up 2. Now, oh, but the bomb in from Polly late. He might get a scout as well. Ooh, Polly hits him with the air shot. So, big play from him. He's gonna back up to mid, get healed up. So, a great sequence here for the Antihero Collective. They caught out the blue demo man, overextended in house. Then they forced a worse Uber, and their players collapsed after the Ubers ran out, and now they've put their first cap time on the board, first sliver of cap. Blue team's already aggressed through on the left side here, speaking from the defender, the point defender's perspective. But Sven is the first one to go down. Lando follows suit, and make it 3 for red team, and the health on blue is just absolutely atrocious. Hoya has had basically no pressure on him this entire time. Scorp and his friends are just, I mean, that was a very dominant sequence from them there. Now, I'm expecting blue team to run a suicide wave of some sort. Hopefully they all get buffed before they do. I'm just gonna find one of these blue soldiers because I'm expecting them to just fly in at any second now. Ooh, demo bomb from house? Oh, he just dies in the trap, so that is unfortunate. Here comes the soldier, but again, the shack hold is undefeated. There is a scout trying to sneak back in. He is very, very hurt, and he's just gonna get cleaned up right away. So, good attempts, but you know, that shack hold is very, very tough to deal with. It's one of the complaints about this map is that it can be just a little bit too strong. You have to counter it by just bullying the point, basically, making them, I guess, decommit out of their shack hold. But here come these blue players now. They've managed to build up that Uber. Now there's a scout poking and prodding in the house. Doesn't really look like a lot is going on. Both sides are kind of just staring at each other. We first see Crane go down on his side before the Ubers get popped out and traded. Ooh, Lando 5 health. He will get dropped. Taylor chips at him. 60 seconds left on Red's clock here. But it looks like Blue's going to be able to retake this. Will these Red gamers manage to stay alive? It looks like Hoya and Salt have escaped. We already have a pause, and that does not bode well for my sanity here, as we have a pause in the very first round. Fuck the clock. All my homies hate the clock. Yo, true. The clock is your enemy on King of the Hill. Well, it can be your enemy. It can be your friend too. So depends on what player you are. It's probably more accurate to say fuck the shack hold. All my homies hate the shack hold, or the bunker hold, whatever lingo you want to use. Oh joy, a pause, I say, ironically, as the timer continues to dwindle, even though it is just incorrect. So what's going to happen here? Blue team's going to be able to cap it out. They have, as you can see, a minute and 28. Red had about like 30-40 seconds or something like that, so their medic has stayed alive, so all they need to do is regroup and either repush, or if they're comfortable, they can run a sack wave while they build Uber. But we are potentially a ways away from finding out, because no one knows why this game is paused right now. And I honestly just do not care enough to message these team leaders to figure out what's going on. So maybe I'll increase the volume right now of the background music.
Behind it, and a few pockets of low pressure, and a fairly heavy band of rain showers and snow all the way from the eastern portions of Montana down to western sections of Nevada, from the massive high picking up water mass there.
Okay, of course, as soon as I change it, the song changes and it's hella loud. Alright, let's do the usual here. Hat inspection. Fashion analysis here at BlancTV during this pause. This medic is one of the most Chad medics I think I have ever laid eyes on. The barrel chest, the stash, the glasses, the flaming head. He's got it all. What was this weird little little box slash contraption thing that he's got. Very, very interesting. Let's see the other blue medic, or the other medic is completely vanilla. Very, very 2008 of him. Oh, okay. There's just too much going on here. I don't know, man. This is there's a lot going on. You are never hiding as a demo man with this getup because those effects are like 3 feet from your character model. I don't even really like the hat either, but what do I know? Vanilla on this guy except for a medal. This guy's just got the party hat. He's got a festive rocket launcher. Oh, we're on pause. Oh, look at that. Couldn't even fulfill the or couldn't even get through all of the hats before we unpaused here. So as usual, HUD's gonna be broken for a little bit here. But once again, 40% on Hoya, 50% on Sven. But for all intents and purposes, this is even Uber's situation here. And here we go. The red players are flooding in. They are going to open up with a pick on a soldier, so no air control for them. Ooh, Sven with an arrow kill. You'll love to see that for the medics. But now the aggression is just pouring in from red. I might go third person actually while things settle down here. But as you can see, only 2 blue players alive. Their medic did not survive during all of that chaos, so actually I could just retry. It is a downtime right now. You know what? We'll do it. Alright, we're back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. HUDs are fixed because we did the retry. Scorp is going to be the first casualty. Moo is going to trade out. And red does pop their Uber, so where's the blue medic? Blue medic is safe on the right lane, trying to run back in with his scout partner. Both of his scouts now. They could really like chew up all the red players here, but they also need to get on the cap. If they don't get on the cap, the round's going to be over. Okay, there's the pause coming in. Ooh, and then the soldiers on red picking up a lot of players. Make that 3 or 4, and make it maybe a 1 more for this guy, unless his medic steals the kill. And Demo's gonna go down as well at the very end. Hoya gets another kill, or Hoya gets a kill, and there we go. 1 round up for Antihero Collective here. Alright, so that was still a very, very close round. It just seemed like red had a couple exchanges where they just had a huge player advantage by the end of the day. Polly's gonna go down, trying to get on top of the blue medic. Wasn't able to. Now I mean, there's just lots of fighting going on. What can you expect? It's Koth. And it looks like the players are pretty much dead even. Scorp is 3 health, so literally anyone can breathe on him and he will die. But Lando being bullied away by the red demo man. He's gonna try and rebump. Oh my god, he's flying. He just dies. He had 45 health there, so just traveling way too fast. Ooh, the red medic gets pilled from across the stage and has to pop his Uber. Sven is only at 75 though, so if they chase super deep, they might get on top of him. Sven is actually going to be a-okay here. He's got a scout. He's going to run back in. No one got the... Actually, no, red did get the first cap, but we're just chilling. We got Erdum cheering for Antihero Collective here. Ooh, Sven, very dangerous. 100 health. Oh, his soldier steals his health pack. I hate when that happens. But it looks like it won't, you know, it's not a punishable mistake. Sven just staring as that crane flies in and dies. Not sure why he just went in solo. You'd think you'd want to see a 4-man going in here, but... with Hoya only at 25%, I suppose they can just wait for him to respawn and then send a more, I guess, traditional 4-man sack. So we're gonna go put on the crane cam. Let's see where he's gonna be going. Ooh, I gotta watch the salt cam. Actually, he's gonna be bombing in part of this 4-man. Here he goes. He's flying right into the point. He's surfed up onto Shaq and he dies. Oh, but the soldier, nice job by Crane and his soldier buddy. He's actually still alive. He should get cleaned up. Oh my god, he's still alive. Soldier's gonna fly in though. Oh, look at this man. He's just taking health packs. He's trying to trade with the soldier, but Moo will come out on top of that fight. And now a successful 4-man, nicely done. They broke the shack hold, and here comes Polyphobia. He's jumping up top right crate. He's spotted where the blue gamers are. He's looking for traps. The rest of his team is just gonna walk forward. Oh, Scorp dies, and the Uber does get forced, so Salt gets a nice two pipes kills, but it looks like, oh, okay, actually, Poly with a nice play here might actually pick up a second soldier with the help of Crane. Oh, and that scout's very, very hurt as well. Doesn't look like he's gonna go down though. Yeah, Crane and Polly are gonna slip back out onto the point. They did get forced, and Sven did die. So even though they got forced, they should be a-okay for this next fight here. As we see Blue pushing through left lane once again. Salt just spamming pills, trying to get some extra credit before the fight actually starts. Ooh, but it's gonna be Blue with the extra credit as Scorp goes down, but they immediately traded out with a sticky trap. Is Blue just bluffing their Uber advantage? Or maybe they just have way better health and they're just going to be bullying red team away. Moo goes down. Now Lando's bombing forward, but there's a lot of players scattered around for him to try and shoot. Lando just shoots the ground. Domination kill on the Poly, looking for this demo, but his scouts are going to clean it up. This soldier is flying in behind. It's actually 2 gamers behind, so Nibria trying to pipe away the soldier. He does. His scout cleans up the other scout, and this is a pretty significant advantage now for blue team here. They got about 60 seconds left. They have Uber, no Uber on red for at least the next, 15 seconds, 15 to 25 seconds here. And red team just have to get on their high horses. They got to take an exchange. They got to fall back and reset afterwards, and then, I guess cap the point. They have a lot of time they need to make up. Here comes this soldier flying in. Has pretty much no idea that scout was shooting him. Looks like the red sack was able to do about 100 or 50 damage to Sven, but Sven's going to be a-okay. They're going to maintain this Uber, and only 30 seconds left. So from Blue's perspective, you got one more fight. You just need one good Uber exchange, one good post-Uber fight, and you should be on the board here, tying the game up. But we're gonna see what red does here. Actually, this soldier is very sneaky. So Moo gonna bomb forward, trying to land on top of the scout. Forces the drop on that player, and now he's going in on this med. Beautiful 2 rockets. He's on a killing spree, trying to get this scout as well, doing a decent amount of damage. But it doesn't matter if he doesn't get the kill because the rest of his team will, and we're drawn even here, 1-1. Alright, so one pretty good round in the bag for each side so far. Crane is looking for the soldier that is flying behind, but he's just going to walk forward and eat a lot of demo damage. He's going to try and he's bombing backwards. He's looking for the soldier. They are going to clean him up, so now they have a player advantage, but the health is so bad. Salt was 7 health. Their medic was 16, and yeah, this collapse from Blue is just tearing red apart. Red's gonna have to give it up. They're retreating through their left valley, and Blue's gonna walk away with another mid win here.
We have secured the control point.
Alright, well, here we go. Yet another shack hold. We've seen this before. Actually, we've seen Uzi just die to pipes before. Oh, and then Nibria goes down too, so that's a really big mistake here from Blue. They lose 3, in fact. So, oh, but this soldier flank, he's actually going to pick up 2, so Moo is just making his presence felt. He's going to bomb this demo man now, although a red soldier comes in to assist him. Bomb him again. He has no fear. Oh, he's actually just going to jump away. Very smooth from him. Oh, he will die at the very end to Crane, but his job is done. Actually, well, I was going to say his job was done because he had killed the enemy medic, but his own medic went down as well, so neither side coming away with a significant positive here. Oh man, the demo spam is quite good on Nibria's side. And now Uzi is floating on Shaq. He's murdering that scout, did about half damage, but he's actually going to get cleaned up again by the arrows. So Hoya, both medics honestly, using the crossbow to its fullest potential here by just killing scouts across the stage. Ooh, that scout takes crater damage, and Hoya goes down as well to the pipes. So lots of strong play we've seen from pretty much the projectiles on both sides. Polyphobia is on his own side with his demo man. They're gonna have to regroup. They're staring at full uber disadvantage here. As blue team leapfrogs the time. So as you can see, standard shack hold. We'll watch it from the medic's perspective for a little bit just to see how Sven reacts to these aggressive red players. First soldier goes down pretty much without a fight, but the scout gets in and only 30 health. Sven has to pop. Ooh, going off of your medigun when you have 30 health in Uber, that's a risky play there, but he's not going to get punished for it. The force does come out. Hoya at 70%, so now red team have a great opportunity here to just get back in, maybe even for free. This blue demo is not making it easy for them though, just spamming really hard from the far right. But now, let's see, Lando. I'm expecting him to do a bomb. I want to give it to the Moo cam, but we've watched Moo a decent amount. He puts a lot of damage into that scout. That scout's going to crater, so Simon getting the finished off part of the frag here. First time I've really said his name in the whole cast. Uzi goes down. The Uber did get forced out of Hoya, so now shoes on the other foot, as they say. Crater meta. Yeah, there've been a handful of craters. Handful of arrow kills. Just the type of thing you, I guess, might expect from a crazy action-packed King of the Hill map like Clear Cut. So, I mean, here comes blue. They got full Uber. They're clearing stickies. Simon is walking forward. He sees two soldiers on the right. The rest of his team is a little bit slow. This soldier is gonna go down. So, Crane dies before really having a chance to make an impact on this Uber push here, but Simon actually picks up both soldiers, and now he's going to turn around and try and deal with the scout. That's going to be a successful leapfrog from red and a successful point capture from blue. They only have 45 seconds left, so we got maybe 1 or 2 good fights left in this round potentially before we end up at halftime. But Lando going in, maybe a little bit over aggressive there as the red scouts are just pushing forward on the right with only 1 soldier. Make that 0 soldiers. Red might not even have to pop at all. They just have to be worried about traps, and with a 3rd player going down for the BattleScarred-Idiots. Oh, Nibria. He's trying to get the medic force. Nibria just got both scouts, and he forced the medic, and he's still alive behind enemy lines. Is he going to be able to jump out? He's going to bomb the point. He's trying to get on top of this medic. Oh, he's kind of lagging the frames. You can see the frames coming into effect there, but I mean, big play by him. He got 2 scouts and the Uber force. Now blue can walk back in. No Ubers up on either side. Oh, that red medic I thought was caught out, but Hoya manages to reconnect with his team. And now Sven also died, and we have a little pause again. 50 seconds left on red. Blue's trying to put cap time, but they're being punished for it. They're falling down like flies. Red is going to maintain control of the cap. They also have very significant Uber charge advantage. Nibria needs to be safe here. He gets bombed. Manages to take an arrow, but oh, Crane is in deep. He's getting on top of the medic. Scorp comes in, helps him clean it up. And this is looking very dire now for blue side. They need to convert this cap and then just stave off a tiny bit of an aggression from red. But red's already at full Uber, so this is gonna be a tall ask here. We're gonna see how blue elects to fight this. Nibria is just walking forward, dumping out the stickies as fast as possible. But once again, red is in a very comfortable position. They pop now, more like I guess a pity pop if anything else. They don't have any kills with the Uber also, and they're in fact going to lose 3 players, so this should actually work out really well. Another arrow kill from the red medic here. Oh, it's actually ulti duo here. Crane bombs a little forward, doesn't get the heals. Nibria kills him, he gets on the cap. Now, oh man, Hoya is forced to pretty much commit here because he knows he cannot run back to his team. He's just going to walk forward onto the stickies. And BattleScarred-Idiots are going to take this first half 2-1. Okay, so a very, very good first half here. Very nice showing to start us off on our night tonight between these two teams. I mean, the projectile classes, I gotta say, the projectile classes from Blue are putting in a ton of work. Moo, Nibria, Lando, they've been making big plays. But I mean, you know, not to discredit anyone on Red. Look at Salt, top pointing on his team as far as the combat classes go. In fact, all the players in the server are very, very close score-wise, except for a Uzi, who probably just has, you know, a couple more caps under his belt. Maybe we'll take a peek at the stats here during this halftime. I almost typed exclamation log in the chat, even though that's not how that works. Alright, so what am I seeing here? Yo, shoutouts to Hoya, Antihero's medic, who is 4 and 7. I'm pretty sure all 4 of those were crossbow kills. So that's pretty cool. Yep, all 4 crossbow kills. Let's see. Oh, we're going live, no time, but top damage in the server was Salt 296, Nibria was 292, so just a little bit behind his counterpart. But we're gonna go live with the second half here. BattleScarred-Idiots currently up 1 round. I'm gonna go find the Salt cam. You top damage during the half. I didn't have time to extrapolate or analyze any more statistics, so here you go. You get the cam. Ooh, look at this demo on Blue, just taking the point, very, very aggressive, getting punished for it. Lando goes down, Moo goes down. So Red starting this third. I can't count. Starting this 4th mid off with a bang, but they are gonna quickly lose 2 in retaliation. Simon is trying to get the Blue medic, unable to do so, or Simon was trying to protect his medic. I'm just getting tongue-twisted, tongue-tied all over the place, but that's okay. We're trying to provide the coverage here. Ooh, was that an air pipe from Salt? It sure looked like it. And now Crane was trying to get in fast, follow up on the damage. Ooh, Crane is super, super low. Needs an arrow. He gets the arrow. Both medics stayed alive. Blue's gonna walk away with the very first cap here, but ooh, Salt is very, very forward, very, very hurt. I guess the damage is being traded off on both sides. Game's gonna lag a little bit just because of the game itself, or you know, the fact that we're on clear cut. In any case, the damage on Red is absolutely in their favor right now, although the player advantage is basically even. Hoya's trying to recollect with his team, gets a nice arrow onto his demo there. As the scout's shooting him in the back, he is forced to pop to save him. The Blue counter Uber comes out, but Blue is playing their position way more passive. Salt dies maybe a little too greedy with his positioning, and it looks like, you know, with Blue team's demo still alive, they aren't going to give up the point for free. Crane tries to bomb in, should get cleaned up here on the side here, but actually, you know what? The frags are turning out in Red's favor. They're just, I mean, they're just winning this post-Uber fight really, really well. Really, really solid, playing together. That soldier's going to get cleaned up very, very late as well. So 2 projectile classes down very, very late. Now here comes the scout and soldier. They're kind of just feeding in droves and waves, which is not what you want to see. Greetings, Maccabeus Rex, aka the New Testament. Is everyone picking clear cut in playoffs? Yeah, I don't know, dude. Oh shit, my Twitch alerts are on. Thanks for the follow, Toby21343. I gotta turn those off. Alright, that was loud. I gotta figure out how to fix that later. Figure out emotes and shit, because, you know, it'd be like that. But here we go. Shack hold, 4-man. Oh, Hoya's running out forward. Brave Soul, 29 health. He will get popped. He didn't know what was shooting him. So, successful 4-man out of BattleScarred-Idiots here. Back to Maka's question. Yeah, I don't know, dude. People like to play clear cut. I guess they love seeing their FPS number go down, down, and more down. But it also could just be, the newer map factor. There's been a decent amount of Villa I've seen as well, so teams just want to get the edge any way and shape that they can. This is playoffs after all. As we see this blue Uber come out, they pretty much get one soldier, and it looks like that is it. So, not the greatest trade-off for blue. They are gonna, start catching up in time, but 70% and counting for Hoya. Simon is just setting up on Shaq. Looks like there was a soldier behind. Polyphobia goes down. Where is this red attack coming from? It looks like left lane. I don't think I've seen a single push from either side that hasn't been that valley side. So here comes that blue soldier. Lando's flying in. He gets the force. So once again, these blue projectile classes are just doing a lot of work for their teams right now. I'm gonna try something next round. Maybe not this round, but we'll try doing some overhead perspective, just because this is King of the Hill, and I'm more inclined to at least let that go, and it hurts my head a lot less than if it were playing a 5 CP map. So, you think the lower level teams grind the map super hard? Well, I mean, yeah, but the example I'll give you is like the Bwelp team, who played 0 Villa matches during regular season. I'm sure they scrimmed it, maybe, but they picked it for their first playoff series as well. So again, the new maps, I guess, injecting new blood into the rotation for at least a little bit. We'll see how long this lasts. You never know. Hashtag bring back Granary. Hashtag not really, unless. But looks like once again the times are very, very close on both sides. Uber from red, again walking through valley, and again getting forced very, very far back, but this time they got 4 kills. Nibria is hiding in the bush. I can't wait to see what happens here. He's walking forward, he's getting a lot of damage on the point, but it looks like he will go down. No frags, unfortunately for him. Comp TF2 looking different than it was 2 years ago. Yeah, the game has changed. Some cases for the better, some cases for the worse. But we're not here to discuss the finer workings of how TF2 has evolved over the years. We're talking about these amateur gamers on this amateur playoffs match here. So, Antihero Collective less than 30 seconds away from tying it up. BattleScarred-Idiots just a little over 30 seconds away from taking a very convincing 3-1 lead here. But we're going to see how this... Okay, so, both sides kind of being a little hesitant on their pushes, and as a result getting popped a little bit earlier and not as forward as they would like. What are people talking about? Talking about aliases, but what we see is Antihero Collective drawing even once again. So back and forth as expected, or as I'd hoped. I won't say expected. Alright, Polyphobia, what you got for us this mid? Your team just won the last round. You're feeling good. Tied it up. It's anyone's game, honestly. Gonna do a little bit of a flub bomb here. We like to call those Terry bombs. But he's just gonna have to back up, grab a pack, and I'm gonna find somebody else's cam here. Taylor, Red Scout, taking position on the point, now doubling back to try and deal with this soldier. Ooh, very nice from him, protecting his demo man. Now just working up the left side. Doesn't have beam, but he just doesn't care. Oh, he should care because Simon just like 2-shots him out of the map. Nice little surf there from Sven as well. So again, just kind of good contributions from all players in the server. As it stands though, Sven does go down late to the pipes from Salt. So, oh, but then Nibria counters with the pipe onto Hoya. Both medics go down to demo men, and man, we're just chilling. Salt's Loda is worth in your entire backpack twice over. Is that to do with the crazy green shit? Yeah. There was a pause earlier and I was looking at his thing and it was actually just insane. It looks honestly disgusting, like in a bad way, because there's just too much going on. But what do I know? All right, I said I was gonna try a little bit of third person here. We're gonna see what happens. Even Ubers, exactly. We're gonna look at it from the defending side. BattleScarred-Idiots in control of the point right now. First one's on the cap time. The red aggression, I mean, again, they've defaulted Valley every single time, but it looks like this time they're changing it up a little bit. We're finally getting some aggression, peeking and prodding from the right side, although I'm not sure how I feel about Salt just playing by himself in Valley. I mean, I guess he's not by himself. He's got a scout, 1 or 2 scouts with him now, but is this a sack? This is a very, very strange, I guess, chain of events right now. No one's really committing to anything. Red's just kind of inching up slowly but surely. They're going to lose a scout. Uzi goes down. Now these blue players... Oh, Scorp dies to a trap. It's even Ubers exactly. Will Red get popped on their own side once again? It's actually Blue who's going to get popped on the point. So here comes this Red counter Uber. It looks like it should be a little bit better for Red. Yeah, Blue is... actually, you know what? Oh, I was going to say Poly overextended, but you know what? When you airshot the medic, it's worth. It's worth. Now meanwhile, how will Blue protect their heals? That scout's trying to get up on top of him. Here comes a second scout. Taylor and Scorp are just cleaning up these gamers. Ooh, Hoya, 20 health. He dies to the roller or the pipe. And I mean, it's got to be said, these blue combat classes, these blue projectiles, they are putting in a ton of work for their team. Yeah, so I mean, I guess Nibria's got the drip, he's got the wallet for this kind of stuff. So that fight looked like it should have been pretty good. Oh, nice little surf there from Crane, managing to get out of harm's way. Blue's gonna immediately retake, so only 25 seconds off the clock for Antihero Collective here. BattleScarred-Idiots once again taking control of the point. Their heals just go down, so I mean, I gotta be fine. I just gotta keep my cam on these soldiers and demo man, dude. All 6 of these guys are just getting medic picks at will, it seems. And here comes Nibria again, and just as I say it, Lando lands in the shack, kills Hoya. And Nibria's still behind. He picks up Salt, demo on demo crime. He's gonna get the scout too, so Nibria. Big plays from him. He ends up going down very, very late. And now, Scorp is going to get picked apart by 2 scouts with heals. Crane was just peeking a little bit. Didn't like what he saw. He's going to just retreat here.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Captain Dan's wood pulp. What exactly is wood pulp? Now legal to eat. Maybe I don't want to know, but... Alright, Salt's going to start things off dying for his team, so not the greatest position, especially when you count that Sven has Uber very, very soon. It does look like they have been successfully bullied away, though. The blue team has, and these scouts are just kind of feeding a little bit. Oh, okay, it's got to be a solo Uber by this blue soldier. He's got to do everything, if I could find his cam, but it looks like Red has successfully scattered. Oh, Lando's going in. He's getting floated by the scout. Oh, Sven goes down, so Sven chases a little bit too much there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, these low-level players, yeah, I mean, you look at the score, you look at that it's tied, you see that all the players are pretty much even with each other. Taylor with 3 DOMs though, so maybe he's giving me a heads up. Maybe I gotta keep my cam on him a little bit more, but, yeah, they're definitely no slouches here. It doesn't matter what div you are. They've been grinding. They've been working hard all season long. And here we are in playoffs when it matters most. Simon's gonna start things up by going down here. And this is actually a really, really good, I guess, time save for Antihero. They are coming up on a minute left. They still have Uber. By the time Sven gets his Uber, the time is going to be even for both teams. I guess I'll look at a soldier for now. Moo's doing a nice job during the first half, getting like double kills, sometimes even triple kills. But for now, we're gonna have an Uber trade. They pop quite early, does Blue. Red is just on their side. They finally pop their Uber. Where's the Taylor cam? Now would be a great time to find him, as I just glanced over a soldier duel in house. Oh, Crane's doing a decent amount of damage onto the demo, but ain't able to clean it up to finish up the job. This blue soldier, Mu, trying to get on top of Hoya, not able to do so. And looks like he successfully bullied Blue away. 8 seconds left on the clock. Blue's gonna get their time going right now. And it doesn't, well, depending on how much cap time Red gets, Blue might have, both teams might have a chance to get Uber, so we could be seeing one last chaotic fight here. Let's go third person. Scorp goes down. Sven goes down though. Salt with the, he got the crater kill again, so yet another crater kill here. Blue team trying to sell out for this medic. Red almost has it capped. All they need to do is kill this demo man, get the Uber. They can pop on the point if they want. And yep, there they go. They know what they're doing. Antihero Collective pulling ahead 3-2, match point. Alright, so because of RGL's awkward rules regarding halftime on King of the Hill, we go to half at 2 instead of 3. We have our second halftime of the match here. Antihero Collective, 1 round away from securing the first map. And Simon and friends, they're going to need 2 rounds in order to take the W here. Oh, we can do more hat analysis while we're waiting. This dude's got earbuds. This scout is vanilla. This soldier is wearing like a fucking bat hat or something. I don't really like this one. Maybe that's just my Pokemon PTSD from seeing Zubat every 3 squares in a cave. This demo just has a bird, a parrot, a macaw, whatever it is. This scout has a crown of flowers as he kills himself. This soldier's got a nice little fur coat, it looks like. Got a big old beard. This is the Chad medic we saw earlier. This is the vanilla medic we saw earlier. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is the guy with the biggest wallet in the server. Or the luckiest, I guess, unboxing RNG that anyone has ever seen. But yeah, I mean, Taylor still finished that half with 3 DOMs. I mean, granted, you know, his team won both the rounds in the half, but that's still impressive all the same. Let's take a look at these second half stats, as we don't really have, I don't really care about the first half anymore. Yeah, Taylor went 21-4 with 292 DPM, so that's a lot of damage. That was actually 3rd highest in the server, only losing out to the demo men, both demo men. So really, really nice job from him. Hoya, no frags that time, but only 3 deaths to Sven's 6. King of the Hill is obviously a lot more Uber-centric than it is death-centric for medics. Let's see what the Ubers were like. Only 1 more for Hoya. Yeah, I mean, ooh, Mu actually. I mean, I hate to do it, but Mu kind of struggling. Mu went 2-15, so not as big of an impact in the second half compared to the first. In the first, he went 19-16, so a huge, I guess, a huge drop off in the fragging department there for him. Second half, but maybe he can turn it around. The Virgin Chad medic versus the Chad Vanilla medic. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I mean, we're just gonna wait for these gamers to go live. Nothing else from these stats really stand out. I guess again, the big one is Taylor just popping off, and Mu. What's the opposite of popping off? Popping on, like just struggling, struggle bus. But his team was still, you know, it wasn't like him only getting 2 frags in those 2 rounds like cost his team. They were kind of just getting outplayed by post-Uber situations. Sven just dying a little bit more, giving Red more Uber advantage to chew off more clock here. So as we've seen, I still think this is anyone's game, of course, unless Taylor continues to just destroy the server. But you know the deal here at BlancTV. You own during the half, or you popped off, you made a huge play, you're gonna get the cam. So we're gonna see what happens on this very next mid. Antihero Collective, 1 round away from finishing up clear cut. This dude has no buff. Please take a buff before you get up there. No, he didn't take a buff. Unfortunate. And he gets chipped right away. Oh man, he kills the soldier. He kills both soldiers, but not before. He's not fast enough. Not quite. His medic goes down. Luckily, it looks like his projectiles did the same thing. So no medic on either side. Red has player advantage and a little bit of health advantage, but they don't have Nibria advantage. This dude, if this dude's actually gaming on 35 frames per second, which it absolutely looks like he has, at least from time to time, I can only imagine what this man will do if he's on a, if he gets some improved technology, as they say. But in the meantime, blue, oh, there's Hoya's arrow kills. We saw 4 in the first half. We saw none in the second half, and he's picking up right where he left off. Nice little air crossbow as well. So a nice little display there from the Antihero Collective's medic, as we see red team just waltz onto the point. They're just going to straight up bully them out. They also have a tiny bit of advantage here. Advantages on Koth, they don't mean too much unless a team loves being balls to the wall aggressive. Let's go find the Moo Cam. Let's go find these blue soldiers. They gotta make something happen here. I'm assuming they're gonna sack. Actually, it just looks like they're gonna take a dry fight. So here they go. Moo walking up on the left side, probably gonna jump to Shaq in any second. And here he goes, putting out some damage on the nice directs there. Gets the demo down to a decent amount, but one arrow is gonna patch that up really quick. Maybe I thought he was going to reload and then just try and go for a huge bomb, but instead electing to just spam and back away so his team caps the point. Blue's kind of doing the shack hold, which is kind of bizarre when the Ubers are even. Soldier's going to get traded out. No Uber. Oh, here comes the blue Uber. The game is shitting itself, or my computer is shitting itself. I think it's probably the game though. Polyphobia. Oh, no, they're saying lag, so maybe it's just the server. Or the map, or both. He's gonna solo cap it. He actually didn't deny any of his teammates respawning, so nice little, I guess, heads up play there. You'll love to see it. Sven going down again, so once more, Hoya with considerable advantage. I'm expecting a shack hold here, and we're gonna see from the attacking perspective how they break it. We'll go third person here, just a second. As blue again walks up through valley. I mean, I noticed that red took one push from the opposite side. I don't think blue has gone any other direction except this one. Oh my goodness, Sven going down to 30 health. Do they not know this is advantage? Oh, they don't know this is advantage on red team. If red just walk forward, ooh, they lost 3 though. So, wow, kind of an awkward scenario where blue team's blunder and not knowing what the Uber situation was actually worked out for them, because they managed to get the picks to open up the fight for them, and red team just had to back away, down 3. And now 80% on Sven. Will these red players catch the blue medic? Here comes this Uber. It gets called out pretty early. Salt is... What is Salt doing? Salt is just dying to Nibria. He will basically force a demo trade, but I mean, look at Uzi. He's here with his medic and his scout partner. They're actually just going to back up for now. They're going to wait. They're not going to rush anything. Waiting for their respawners to get in onto the point. Red team is ticking away. 1 minute and 15. What is Jaguar messaging me? Oh, Jaguar telling me there should be a really great newcomer set coming up to you this Friday, and you'll be seeing that on BlancTV as well, of course. But Moo going down, I mean, he'll be up by the time red actually gets Uber and pushes in, so I think that'll... Actually, he's still got 10 seconds, so no, he won't. He'll be in there a little bit late. Nibria. What are the Nibria traps? What does he see as the team... He kills a soldier immediately with a trap, so once again, Nibria, nice play. He's just going to have to jump out there. Again, a little bit frame starved, as you can see. He was in chat earlier, but this red Uber gets 3 kills. They're gonna get the cap, and we'll just have a leapfrog situation. But this always is gonna favor the team that's ahead in time, which is going to be BattleScarred-Idiots here. They're only gonna go down to about 30 seconds before this blue push comes in, as inevitable as Thanos, some might say. I gotta go find, let me find one of these blue scouts. Haven't really looked at them for a little bit. Uzi is not the one taking the Uber. Trying to find Simon's cam. Will blue actually just take the point without popping? Blue scouts are not really playing with beam, and they're actually gonna both go down. Oh, okay, no, it was Moo that went down, so perhaps the disconnect, and they also get forced. Ooh, this is a really, really good opportunity for Antihero, assuming they can all survive, or if the server will even survive. This is just looking absolutely horrible. Lando has killed Hoya. This has been paused once again.
Mission ends in 30
So, with both medics dying there, it's going to be a scrappy fight, but red was about to cap. They also had considerable player advantage. This soldier, I'm thinking this soldier will trade with his demo man. Salt is just going to pipe him, but he's way too close. Or Salt or Lando should get the post-mortem kill.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But we'll have to wait and see here, as this is again another pause, second one of the night, hopefully the last one. Fingers crossed. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Because pauses are just the bane of any caster's existence here. But I mean, the server did look like it was absolutely struggling, so maybe just pausing, waiting for that to ride out, and hopefully be a little bit better for the next couple of maps. Oh, nice. We're unpaused. And actually, Lando was the one that walked away. No pause unnecessary. I'm not going to reload the HUD because there's just so little time left. Soldier goes down. Red is getting their cap time on it. Less than 20 seconds for them. Should be just one fight. So we're just going to take it Skycam for this final moments here in this round. We could be seeing a double overtime scenario. But here we go. Blue team, they need to deny this round, otherwise we're going to be going over to map 2, and the damage from blue is like a great start. 2 picks for them. Maybe make it 3 here. Moo goes down, but he was distracting. Hoya gets another arrow kill, but all blue need to do is cap, and that is it. Actually no, I'm wrong. Haha, forgot about the pause. I guess I'll retry now really quick. Okay, oh man, this is actually very good for blue. They're about to have Uber. Hoya is alone or not healing. This red Uber has come out. They get a kill on the enemy demo. They get another scout. Taylor's just trying to dance as much damage as he can. It didn't even look like he was shooting. Lando ends the round with a 4K, so beautiful stuff from the blue soldier. And we are all tied up again. Alright, the ultimate mid, or the last mid, I don't know why I said ultimate. Been playing a little too much Super Smash Brothers, but Polyphobia, oh, that Polyphobia just accidentally killed that soldier because he was trying to shoot the other one. Now he's going to bomb in, land right on top of this demo. Ooh, hits a nice 3 rockets, but manages to stay alive, does Nibria. Just 20 health or something like that, and again, I mean, If Blue wins this match, a huge contributing factor is the fact that they have pretty much won every single mid fight. I think maybe they've only lost one, or you know, they've been able to put the first cap on the point almost every round here. So, oh, Taylor's very hurt as this soldier actually just cancels the aggression on him. So, red health not looking too great right now, but Simon just taking point, bullying gamers around. 2 players go down on red as the force does come out. It looks like they're gonna feed 3, but red should not have to pop their Uber here. And they also kill a scout a little bit overzealous from Uzi, just going down to the sticky trap from Salt, or maybe it wasn't a trap, maybe it was just regular stickies. Lando just jumping up on top of bats, spamming out. Here comes this red aggression through where else but Valley. And looks like Blue has just turned tail. They will give up the cap. They got about a minute off, but here's Red's chance to get a hold going. Sven is already at 80%, so they likely won't reach that same timer before this next fight comes in. But we're gonna see what Moo does here. Maybe do a mega bomb behind. Ooh, demo on demo though. No stickies or pills for this fight. Blue is just gonna actually just back up. They're gonna cancel it completely. So. They didn't like the idea of taking a fight without their demo man. I can respect that. I would have liked to see a sack still, because you can afford to do it. By the time your gamers go in and respawn, everyone should be back up. But what do I know? I'm just a bad player. Here we go. Blue aggression through Valley this time. Oh, I thought that was a drop for some reason. I don't know why it sounded like a drop, but Crane is going to be the first death. Scouts, or Uzi goes down as well. What the hell is happening here? Blue's just going to walk onto the point. They forced Red to have a little bit of a worse Uber. And Scorp is trying to stay alive at the end here. He's going to get chewed up by Simon. Uzi picks off a soldier as well, and now this is a really nice opportunity here for Blue. Well, actually, it's even Ubers, so it's not the greatest scenario. Red's gonna more likely than not take a fight, probably through Valley, and we're gonna see who wins this this DM exchange here. Alright, and now it's gonna be Red team that starts off losing a player before the push has been engaged. Unlike Blue though, it looks like they're still hanging around. They're kind of getting corralled in this Valley, and maybe Blue had the right idea as Taylor goes down, a little bit separated from his team. It will be even Uber situation here. Moo is just, again, taking control of Shaq, just spamming down on the enemy gamers. And actually, look at this, a house push. Moo gets a beautiful force. He's going to crater, though. Or actually, he won't even hit the ground. Scorp cleans him up. This Blue counter Uber is a little bit better. Nice arrows from Hoya in distress while his demo man was very low. But it looks like, you know, as a result, the rest of his team had no heals while they were very aggressive. And Red's just going to have to run away. Ooh, the medic gets caught there by the pistol from Uzi. So now this is, oh, but once again, Sven going down. Or actually, Sven died a little earlier, so I missed that. But Simon collecting ammo here as the red aggression comes back in on the point. He's going to shoot that soldier down. He's actually just 10 health, very low. Manages to escape death for now. His medic's coming up on the side. Oh! Scorp manages to chip away at his health. And I think this is gonna be a round win here for BattleScarred-Idiots. They're reverting the cap time. Red has to fly in, Salt goes in, they're going in one by one, they're getting cleaned up, and there you go. Is this the same Sven? No, not the Sven as not the Sven that I know. Not the medic player for Rodney and the Standards over seasons 1 and 2 in RGL. No, different player. I believe this one is a ringer. His name is May. I don't know why they're using a ringer, but they are, and that's just who he is. But I just see what's on my screen, and I call him Sven. Yeah, not the same gamer. But that was a 4-3 victory. for BattleScarred-Idiots. We might be changing servers. Hopefully they don't forget about little old me and hook me up with STV info, if they are in fact changing. But let me update the scoreboard, I guess. What div is this? Is it not in the stream title? This is amateur. But I thought I put it in the stream title. I could be wrong though. My brain is very small. As we are hopped into a new map and a new server, so I mean, we were definitely getting some performance issues during that last game. Hopefully, we'll have a much more smooth experience. It is there. Okay, I'm not tripping. Good. I haven't gone senile quite yet. But yeah, that was a very, very solid clear-cut map from both teams. I mean, like the projectile players were like absolutely hitting their shots and causing havoc. The scouts were staying alive, picking up frags left, right, and center. I guess if I was to note any one like particular weakness, I guess it seemed that blue was letting their medic die a little bit more often. Classic sixes. Yes, this is traditional 6v6. That's all we do here, ladies and gents. But yeah, given that it was such an exciting back and forth game on a King of the Hill map, I'm really not sure what to expect on 5CP. Maybe one side will just roll the other, but I guess we'll find out very, very soon. Also, I'm an idiot because this is not the new server. They said, or one of the gamers on one team said they should be sending you info. They, as in the other team. So I will have to keep Discord and keep my eyes peeled on Discord. Actually, wait, this is a new server. Alright, but I guess as we see here in the chat, Salt is listing the new server. Hopefully I get STV. Otherwise, we're gonna be stranded, and this will be inconclusive. You DM'd me STV? I was in the new one, I thought. yeah, I do not have the new one, so... Alright, so a little bit of a delay, a little bit of a technical difficulty. Holy shit, where am I going? Alright. Can we do the non-stop zoom from spawn to spawn? Oh wait, info. Never mind. Alright, here we go. Alright, beast, we're in. We're in. We didn't get stranded. Good thing, good thing. So here we are in Metalworks. I mean, to show off how much of a TF2 boomer I am, this is sort of one of the newer maps. At least from a historical standpoint. This map was introduced Season 13 of ESEA, so after Metalworks was Sunshine in Season 16, and then obviously Clear Cut and Villa over the last couple of RGL seasons. But after that, you know, Metalworks and Sunshine were the babies of the TF2 map pool back in the day. Back in my day! But for those of you just tuning in, once again, this is BlancTV with RGL Season 3 Amateur Playoffs. This is round 2, so we're going to be going into, you know, top 4 territory after this. Blue team, we've switched the jerseys, as our good friend Seabear used to say. Antihero Collective is in blue, whereas the BattleScarred-Idiots are in red. BattleScarred-Idiots took the very first map, which was Clear Cut, by a score of 4-3. Absolute nail-biter. Could have been anyone's game. There were some server shenanigans, some server stutter performance issues. That's why we've switched over to a new server for the second map. So far in pregame it looks a lot cleaner, but you know, the pregame during map 1 was also very normal, so time will tell if this server change will result to any other, I guess, noticeable changes. This dude is on shotgun in pregame. I wonder if they will use it in the actual game. But here we go. We're about to find out. I'm going to keep it on the crane cam real quick before I switch to a demo. Here we are on the second map, Metalworks. Yeah, he's actually on shotgun, dude. 2 rockets down to 66 health. This will be interesting. But here we go. I'm going to find who I consider the man of the match last map. Nebria, however you're supposed to say his name. Had a lot of great picks, great fragging sprees for his team. He's out top left. He's actually gonna get tagged early. Oh, and he's just dead. So Curse of the Caster, Antihero Collective opening things up right away. 3 kills. Sven and friends they just gotta get out of there. So a 1-for-3 trade here for Antihero. That's a very good trade. You take that every day of the week. And now, oh, nice rocket from that soldier. It's not going to end up meaning anything. The Lando goes down, and yeah, Red's going to be pushed back to last right away. All right, now we'll find out who's going to make the big play on the off class. He has walked in quite deep, and the sentry gun was not. Ooh, Uzi. Just hits him with the headshot, deletes him from the server. Moo is now going to maybe look for an opportunity. He is 100 health as he jumps into lobby, so not able to take a buff, or maybe didn't want to take a buff. In any case, you probably want to do so next time to increase your chances at a successful counter sack. Obviously, those are hard to come by, but hey, you got to give yourself the best opportunity possible. Uzi still on the sniper class. Simon, I almost called him 22 Amon again on engineer. No off class from blue, so perhaps waiting for their soldier to get here and run another sack, maybe a double this time. Looks like Uzi's just playing on back of bridge. Maybe do a boiler peak? Yeah, here we go, boiler peak. There is a soldier that's in. He got no damage. He got 40 damage on this Sven. But where's Moo? Yes, get the buff this time. Yes, get him, give him the buff. Give him the buff. No, 215 is not the buff. Ooh. Uzi. Just, oh. Not watching the right cam there, as no soldiers on blue, although Crane just respawned, so if red are gonna try and make something happen, now is the time to do so. But it doesn't look like they are gonna do anything. We are just gonna have, once again, another stalemate here. Uzi, ooh, is he on spy? Out of last, or is he just checking classes? Oh, he's out of last. He's disguised as a friendly sniper. I like this, I like this. You peek like boiler, yeah, you do this angle here, and now you can get back in maybe. So I'm obligated to keep it on his cam here. He's snuck through right lobby. It looks like he's on regular Invis watch, so he's got to be careful. Is there a cloak and dagger skin for this one? I don't think so. And ooh, his cloak's gonna run out. They haven't spotted him yet. He butter knifes the soldier. He's gonna go down. So, you know, I feel like as a non-spy main myself, I feel like when you're playing spy on your own last, you want to have cloak and dagger because you need to be set up. Like, you're waiting for the Crane dies to the sentry. So both sides. Oh wait, Crane got the force. Sven used there, so my bad. Not putting it on the Crane cam. He's third time's the charm as he finally, you know, forces the enemy Uber. Now it's up to these off classes on BattleScarred-Idiots to hold down the fort as we see this blue Uber should be coming in anytime soon. Oh, Crane's still on shotgun, so you know what? I'll give you the camera for this Uber push. I'm assuming you're going to be a part of it if you're still on the shotgun. But no, he's actually just going to float in boiler. Here comes this blue Uber. Salt is bombed in. He's trying to take care of the gun. Finally does with the pipes, but now this pyro is in his way. Moo goes down. Red is just... I mean, they got all the Highlander classes out here. Oh, this pyro's gonna kill the... Oh, this heavy Simon. Simon is flexing his off-class might. That's like 2 or 3 kills on heavy. He got a gun kill when he was on engineer as well. And it's just Hoya alive. He needs to stay alive here. Sven died there, so this is still Uber charge advantage. 30% and counting. They will have to give up second, most likely. But, you know, you'll take that for a 40% Uber charge advantage any day. Sven also still not hooked up with anybody yet, just getting to second now. This is actually now like developed into a 50% Uber charge advantage. So the aggression here from the blue flank, they might get caught. No, Taylor's going to shut down Moo. He's very, very hurt though. Should get pistol down, but pistol's a very, very bad weapon, and Uzi is unable to convert. And now with the player pick and Uber charge advantage, I am expecting blue to just run in there, guns blazing. Are they gonna use through this door? Oh, that was dangerous. They don't have to use. They got balls of steel. Okay, they pop now, but oh, this demo has to do everything, and he's not able to connect the pipes. Salt goes down at the end of the Uber. This is a big swing here for red team BSI. But they did lose one too many players during that, and they are forced on last. Just those 2 players up. So if blue want to make something happen, now is the time to do so. But Simon's back up on heavy, so he's probably gonna deny any aggression. Yeah, and blue team has now just seen this heavy fully buffed. They know the other team has Uber as well. They can't really risk getting in. But look at this, they're still in no matter what. Hopefully they don't get caught out by this Uber if you're a fan of blue team, but instead they're just going to kind of feed 2 players. Once again, Simon making things happen on the heavy class, but yeah, at the end of the day, red team's going to hold down the fort. No Uber was expended, and with 4 players alive, they're going to be able to recap second. pretty easily here. They also denied the heals on Antihero. They're just waltzing through house right now. It should be pretty free. No demo actually, so it is free. And now the red soldiers are just jumping forward, making space for their team. As once again, Sven's still with his full Uber charge. They can like take their time with this push. They are in no rush. Only 30% for Hoya. Where is this red push gonna go? House, it looks like. Excuse me, has to have the hiccups here. Moo's gonna go down. And this Uber from red isn't really picking up much. Sven trying to go for the Uber saw, but his scout cleaned him up. Now there's a soldier on him. I'm not sure about running right into them, and Paulie just says, alright, thank you. Yeah, hits him with the LMAO. That is for sure. I'm not exactly sure what Sven was thinking there. Just charging forward. I redeemed my horrible jumps, he says. As now the script has been flipped. Blue is the one walking on the mid for free with Uber charge advantage. Moo goes down again for good measure. Is that a spawn camp kill? It can't be, right? No, Salt was in the other gamer's house. So he is just going to set up stickies. Once again, very large advantage this time for the Antihero collective. I don't even remember if they have an actual V in front of their name or not, but my mistake. This blue Uber, is not great. Uzi is caught out. He's in a 1v1 with the scout. He is going to manage to take the pack. Ooh, pistol v pistol. Nope, he's going to escape. He's going to find a demo, so that actually works out pretty nicely for red team. They get pushed back to last, but 80% should be able to hold them off for at least a little bit. Oh, there's a blue soldier flying in. Crane, he's trying to get on top of this medic. Ooh, nice body block from the red players, just keeping their medic alive, keeping this Uber charge advantage in their favor. Hoya's at 70% already, so you know their window isn't the biggest, but they should in all likelihood still go off of it, as I continue to repeat words within sentences of each other, which I absolutely hate, especially as a writer. But I'm not a writer right now, I'm a caster. Blue team has scurried away. Uzi goes down first. Lando is trying to fight this shotgun soldier. It's shotgun v shotgun. It's 2012. Oh, and Lando wins the soldier duel from years past. That scout is just trying to get on top of Moo, but he's just gonna get cleaned up. Nice rockets from him there. What is going on? There's a back cap. Who's on the back? No way. No way. Oh! Big play! Oh my god! Hoya almost did it. Almost pulled a Harblue or a Shade or even a Terry with the medic back cap, but just couldn't quite hit that final melee to get the cap, get the kill. And now we're gonna watch Crane here, perched up on mid. This soldier has absolutely no idea. He's waiting for the medic though. He wants bigger fish. They actually still just have zero idea he's there. Dude, he's looking for this medic. He has no idea where the red heals are. They're finally walking out of house. Oh, this is absolutely huge. Big play from Crane. Drops Sven. Actually, I don't know if it was an Uber charge drop, but he kills the medic. Nicely done from him after Hoya's attempted last heroics fell through. And now, I mean, Uzi goes down as well, so these blue soldiers making their presence felt here as red is forced to retreat through their house, setting up on bridge now. 70% advantage for Hoya as middle just gets capped. This is a very long developing round here, over 10 minutes. Ooh, that soldier's gonna get caught. Though immediately trades out though, so soldier for scout, not a bad trade, especially when you're staring at full Uber disadvantage. And here comes the shotgun soldier. They've walked in for free. They've got the det out. This soldier's bombing in late, trying to get on top of the medic. He is going to get the force. He hit a meaty first rocket. And Uzi wins a 1v1 against Scorp as well. So this Uber is absolutely disastrous for blue team. They're going to try and get the cap. And it looks like, oh, this soldier's bombing in. Can he protect his medic? He will protect his medic, but not before going down. Actually, Hoya didn't even survive. Salt, go for the back cap, dude. Oh, no, you can't. You're fighting a scout. You're going to get collapsed on. Are there any other blue gamers in position for a back cap? No, it does not look like it.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
I love watching children beat each other to death for Sigafu's pleasure. Spoken by our very own Sailboat, aka the Large Phallus Alice. But what is this Uber here from Red? Blue team is kind of scattered quite nicely, although they are going to lose one soldier more than likely, probably the second one. They've pretty much called out the position of Polyphobia though, so he's going to bomb in anyway. He's going to do a ton of damage, but he will get cleaned up. Ooh, I thought it was going to be another crater kill. We saw like 5 of those on clear cut, along with like 5 or 6 crossbow kills, so that is not the case. Ubers are dead even. Blue is down a player, but their spawns have just come back up. Pyro heavy, so off classes galore. And yeah, I can't believe the Scorch Shot is legal. XD. This Pyro is so aggressive. This Pyro is going to get on top of the demo. Oh my god, he forces a trade. Scorp with the nice play there. And will Salt try to do anything off of it? He's walking in the right lobby. He doesn't really have a lot of health. And his scout partner goes down and he gets caught. So a little bit of the reverse push, as any ancient TF2 gamers in chat can attest to. The reverse push coming in clutch there. They also get the heavy. Ooh, so Hoya dropping his heavy there. Not intended. Not good. And now Red are swarming this point like sharks. They have the picks. They're going to be on the board first. BattleScarred-Idiots. 1-0. All right, we want to hit him with a curveball right away. Let's hit him with the medic POV, Sven's POV. We'll see what develops on this upcoming mid fight here. Red is taking top left. It looks no, he's alone, dog. He's just getting bombed. He's getting harassed. He is dead. Polyphobia. Lando trying to work the shotgun magic. I just realized Lando is one letter off from Rando. But here we go. 2 scouts versus 3. Ooh. But they are heals. There are heals. Crane with a shotgun kill. Now he's just got his medic with him. Oh, there's a dude on the top left, my guy. You can't see him. Ooh, that was a nice, decent first hedge. Oh, but he can't protect his medic. Uzi with the big play. Kills off the medic. Oh, Crane just wasn't ready. He wasn't reloaded. I don't think he even like saw the scout top left. You saw Hoya staring at him, but unfortunately Crane did not see him. Wasn't aware of that threat. And that will seesaw the Uber charge advantages here. Sven, 40%. Excuse me as I yawn for the 5th time, but Sail, if you're still here, we gotta play gunfire sometime, dude. Just making sure you know, we gotta squad up, we gotta get some 4-mans going. Anyway, Red is gonna be able to retake mid here. They have pretty significant advantage. They have pushed through house every single time, so I guess I'm noticing a little bit of a habit from these lower level divs is they take the same push, but as I say that, they're taking their demo man through Valley, so calling me out as I try and understand what goes on the minds of these amateur level players here. But here comes this Uber. Not really the greatest pop given the circumstances, but they pick up 2, so it's actually going to be it was going to be a-okay until Sven just dies to the spam. And now Nibria is being pistoled away by a scout. He's still alive. He actually kills both, or at least he kills 2, and he will cap up second after picking up some health. Hoya stayed alive during all that chaos though, so you know, a repush is imminent from the side of Antihero Collective. Yeah, as you can see, no off classes from Blue. They're ready to roll. They need to push their way back out onto second here. What is... Oh, they're actually going to keep a scout as a heavy on last. So this is interesting. Usually you kind of want scouts just because of the cap time and they're the best class in the game, so why wouldn't you? But ooh, Polyphobia eats a lot of damage. He's gonna get cleaned up in this corner. Actually just dies trying to rocket jump. But what's going on here? This is kind of weird. Blue team actually just throws away 2 of their gamers, and they also got forced. So if my camera work was any worse, I would get fired from this job. But just a terrible, terrible sequence of events there. They lost 2 players before the Uber popped, and then they still got forced. All the while they had a Putus on last. Now, you know, BattleScarred-Idiots, full advantage. They're pushing in the top right. What can this heavy do? He's taking out the fists. He's gonna go down. No sandwich, which I'm a little bit surprised about, but there we go. 2-0 in favor of BattleScarred. This is a little bit concerning if you're a fan of the Antihero collective. They've found themselves in a little bit of a hole here, and the momentum is pretty much all red. So what will Polyphobia do here on this mid, the roamer? He's actually just going to instantly delete a scout from the server. Might actually get that second. Ooh! The curse of the caster. What are you talking about? Poly picks up 2 with some clean rockets, and his team's going to win the... I almost said min the wid. Win the mid. And he's just going to keep marching forward, gobbling up health packs as a good roamer boy should. Positioning by red, they are sitting very, very far back on the shutter side. Poly could take advantage of this by just walking onto the point or just taking position of some sort. But yeah, look at Blue's just walked forward. He's trying to shoot the stickies. I don't know how that rocket actually hit none of the 4 stickies that were there. But Hoya drops to Moo. So respect Yamps, respect Moo, as he comes up with a big play for his team. And now the Uber comes out from red. I mean, they're up a player. The server is kind of jittery again. Nice arrows there. Oh my goodness, don't let him do it to you. Lando manages to kill Poly with the stick. Or, Poly was the one with the stick.
Our control point captured.
And here we see BattleScarred-Idiots taking control of mid. They have a pretty sizable advantage. It's about 25%. Absolutely pushable. And if we've learned anything from these teams, it's they definitely push off small advantages. A little bit precarious of a positioning. Oh, Lando dies to the nice little, what do you want to call it? The heater trap, or the fucking... What are those things called, dude? I'm having a brain fart right now. It doesn't matter. 90% for Sven, only 60% for Hoya. With their pocket down, are they just going to elect to even it out here? I'd be a little bit surprised. Oh, but this demo, okay, yeah, never mind. They will sort of get forced, and they're only going to... okay, never mind. Nibria. He's just popping off. He's trying to close out this half here, and red is just absolutely crushing blue right now. They getting the cap. Only 2 players alive. Hoya at 80% Uber. I don't even know if he's gonna get it. This scout's gonna get cleaned up by the nice bomb from Moo, and here we go. Halftime. BattleScarred-Idiots up 3-0. Okay, I mean, whew. If you're on the side of Antihero Collective, you gotta dig deep. So far, you've made a couple of just big misplays on second, dropping Uber, dropping a lot of players, and it's pretty much let red team just kind of, you know, they're not really winning. They're just letting blue team beat themselves so far, at least from what we've seen. So hopefully a little halftime reprieve, a little bathroom break, water break, will get them readjusted, refocused going into the second half here. But while they're on a water break, I am also going to get some more water, so I will be right back. We'll put on the Nibria cam because I have not watched him enough in the first half, and he is still making things happen. Oh man, I came back just in time. Here we go, starting the second half here on CP Metalworks. I mean, BSI completely in the driver's seat, so we're gonna see what Nibrio does on this mid. Ooh, and Nibria right away picks off the enemy demo. Connects a pipe onto the medic, connects a pipe on the scout. He will go down, but man, his damage output this mid was absolutely insane. And so was the blue output, or blue damage output, but unfortunately they are the ones with the frag deficit and round deficit. So good news for them. Hoya manages to escape, not die on mid. That bodes well for their second defense, perhaps, but Simon is already in, and he's got a soldier with him. And yeah, just the aggression from Red Team is just bullied them out completely. So, I mean, I alluded to it at the beginning, before Metalworks got started, you know, based on how close that King of the Hill map was, that King of the Hill map was very, very close, but you really have no idea how the dynamic changes once you switch over to a 5CP, I guess a more traditional map here. So, the disparity in these two teams, at least on 5CP, beginning to rear its ugly head here. But we're going to be in for a little bit of a stalemate. Scorp is on the Pudis. He's on very healthy boy. Where will the blue soldiers bomb from? I'm trying to find one of these guys. Moo is actually, he went in and he got out, so nice little movement by him. Manages to grab some couple health packs, grab buff, and try again. Unless he doesn't. I hope he would, though. Alright, here we go. 300. Moo is ready to bomb in. He already got a drop earlier in the match. He's gonna walk. Oh, I thought he was just gonna go in once he saw that there was no soldier there, but yeah, but now if you go, you don't have a buff, so I'm not really sure what they're doing right now. They're just, I guess, maybe waiting for red to make a mistake, or blue to make a mistake. What? Alright, I was about to say, why did he hit himself with a roller, but he's going to roller jump onto the spot top right. This is very, very intriguing here. Trying to bait a player in, probably. So, yeah, I guess instead of sacking, they're pretty okay with making blue fuck up first. And there we go. That scout died to the trap set up by Nibria. So exactly as they dialed it up. But are they going to push? Yeah, they're going to push. They're going to take this trade here. I don't know. Blue didn't have to pop until much later, and they just kept it on the heavy, so it doesn't look like any frags are going to trade it out. Although Moo and Uzi did die there, so... And now, oh, Salt just walks forward, picks apart Lando, and this will give Red a reason to push out of... Blue a reason to push out of last. I'm sorry. Don't know what's going on with me today. Just reversing all my stuff all over the place. Call me Xanda, but... Blue will recap second. It is dead even on the Uber charge percentages. And we're just gonna have another stalemate here. We've just shifted off of the last stalemate, and now we're on the mid-2 stalemate. Unless Blue team are forcing the issue, but they are gonna throw away one of their soldiers. As this push should get cancelled, like right now, yeah. And the rest of the blue flank retreating through Valley. Nibria died during all of that while I was looking at my other monitor. So this, okay, well, I don't really like what Red team was doing there. I mean, I don't know how they lost their demo, but oh, there's a back cap going on. Crane goes down. Taylor's gonna fight this 1v1. This scout has no idea he's there. He gets 3. What? Oh, his med had to get forced because the rest of his team was dead and the medic was only 30 HP. Oh no. This scout is on a mission. Simon, he's chasing deep. He gets arrowed once. He does get the kill. So, man, I was actually about to comment on if Sven going back for the health pack and not just committing with his team because they were only 2 up, if that would cost them, but it absolutely didn't. He stays healthy. He stays alive. Yeah. Hoya's down for another 3 seconds. It's going to be 40% advantage. And climbing. Engineers come out. Heavies come out. I mean, yeah, BattleScarred-Idiots are pretty much in full control of this match. And obviously, if they win this map, it's over. They will move on. And Antihero Collective will get knocked out of playoffs. Or, out of the playoffs. They are already in playoffs. So, Nibria. This is a Nibria opportunity, as far as the camera goes. His team's not... Okay. His team's just going to go without him? Oh, he's just going to meet them through Shutter. Okay. Ooh, but they drop Uzi to a trap, so not the greatest possible Uber right here. The Heavy's also actually still alive. Took an arrow from his heels, and he eats the sandwich, but it doesn't matter. The red players just kill everybody else. The Heavy and the Medic left stranded, or stranded the rest of their team. And we are at 4-0. Man, it is looking absolutely rough for Antihero Collective. Their playoff dreams hanging on by a singular thread here. Taylor, what can you do? You're going to watch your demo man kill the other demo man instantly, so that's a great start. Oh, but the flood of players just flying in, taking out his medic. Now they need to try and salvage it. Oh, and Taylor's chasing deep. Oh, hits a pretty good first meat shot, but he will bleed out. 22 health left on Sven. Where is Crane? He is just in his own house. He is just gone. He's on the shotgun. I mean, we've seen both pockets like bring out the shotgun, and they haven't really been doing too much with it. Like, you know, they get a kill here or there, but I mean that should be a given when you're running a secondary hit scan. Oh, Taylor's on the Phlogistinator. Ooh, these pipes from Salt are doing a lot of damage. And Nibria goes down once again. Scorp with the domination kill. So, I mean, they won't stop the push. And they do actually get the force. So, I mean, Scorp making a huge play for his team. Demo pick and Uber charge force. Blue, I mean, but once again, you know, you're stuck on last. You're down 4 rounds. There's plenty of time, but you gotta wonder about the mentality. What's going on through their mumble or Discord. You never know what kind of app gamers these days like to use. And also to lose. Wait a minute, that dude, he's on sticky jumper. No, 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 don't. You can't BM them for the last round, dude. Especially when you've just died 2 straight times, right? There's no way this works out. They have a gun on last also, so if they keep the gun as they oh no, wait, this is either gonna be hilarious or sad, or both. Here he goes. He's gonna bomb in. The engineer's gonna destroy him. And he gets punished. Nibrio with the sad face, but I don't know what you expected, dog. You should have known they had a sentry. Polly's just gonna be switching off finally. It is even Ubers, but once again, no demo man, no scout as well. Oh, but Blue uses, they tried to catch them by surprise. Little did they know, Red had Uber as well. We're just going to be able to see mid get traded off, and that is pretty much it. So, I mean, you know, Antihero Collective with a little bit of a foothold here. They have control of mid. They've been playing well, pushing out of last. Helped in no small part thanks to the sticky jumper demo. But now they got to figure out a way to crack this defense, and it's going to start with a demo sticky trap or sticky kill onto a scout. Now this soldier is flying in. He's actually quite hurt. Is he going to manage to get the pack? He will manage to steal the pack. Nibria goes down as well, so this is a nice opportunity here, a nice little window for blue team. They've managed to pick up 2 kills. One of them is actually a respawner, so it's really 3 or 4 kills. They have Uber as well. They got to go fast. They got to get on their high horse if they want to get into last before Sven has Uber. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to do it. They're going to get a scout on the cap. This Uber comes out. Oh, Sven died, and they do it. They get on the board 4-1. So a little bit of a breath of life. Last gasp. I really thought Sven was going to be okay there. He was at like 91% when they started pushing in through the shutter, but you know, maybe just committed a little bit too forward, couldn't get the Uber in time, and his team loses the round as a result of it. So 4-1 is the score now. Polyphobia needs to make something happen with the shotgun. He's just going to bomb. Oh, he's going to land in front of 2 scouts, and he's going to get chewed up. And in the meantime, his team manages to get 3 kills. It's exactly even. Heals on both sides. I see arrows flying out. Beautiful arrows from Sven. Hoya goes down to Uzi. That was like 5 arrows or something from Hoya on top of his soldier. Now it's just the demo man. Yep, pretty clinical there. Hoya picks up 2 late, Lando picks up 2 very, very late. And this is where you're calling, if you're on a BSI, you're ready to wrap things up. That late medic death should mean a free second. And that late demo death, if nothing else. Oh my god, what if he had cratered there? That would have been fucking hilarious. But luckily for them that he doesn't. And red team should be able to waltz in onto second. There is a scout hiding in Valley. He's gonna go for the underplay, gonna try and shoot this soldier. Doesn't really get anything. And the force does come out. Looks like blue will trade 2 for the Uber. Yep, there they go. And now they're stuck on last. I mean, this is where you need to pull out all the stops if you're Antihero Collective. You got 18 minutes, you're down 3 rounds, you're staring. Well, you do have advantage right now at least, so no immediate threat, no immediate cause for concern just yet. And actually, Nebria just getting overextended again. Just he's had a couple bad deaths for his team so far on this map. And Salt is absolutely going to take advantage of it. They've walked into right lobby. They just got to clear all the gremlins. I think there was someone back right. Oh, he needed that pack so bad. The blue Uber gets forced, and it's actually an Uber trade, so blue will cap this up. Oh, but Salt gets separated from his medic. Is he going to get cleaned up? No, he manages to steal the pack, but now Hoya is alone. He gets 2-shot by Simon. Simon gets a soldier as well. He might get a 3rd kill here. Actually, no, there's too many players on the flank. He should go down. Yep, he gets pinched by the scout duo. But, you know, both meds dying there. Oh, both meds dying there means we live to fight another day, at least momentarily. Maybe there's going to be... Oh, I was just about to say, maybe there's a funny gun. And, yeah, this is what I would have expected. You're Actually, no way. This is the team that's winning. I'm sorry. Well, I expected someone to go crits, possibly, to break up the monotonous string of Uber trades and Uber exchanges. So we're gonna keep it on the Nibria cam. So dying a bit out of position a couple times in this map. Maybe he'll try and make up with a huge crit play to win his team the map and the best of 3 right here and right now. 100% here on the critical Krieg. Here comes the first sticky. Oh, the beam broke for the first one. He actually only gets a single soldier. The blue scout chased into house and got cleaned up as a result, but I mean, blue team is kind of scattered away from this crits. Pauly's actually behind them, so he could actually get in right now. Yeah, he's gonna find a bomb onto this medic. Medic's gonna go down. There is still a soldier. I hope you guys have figured out where he was earlier. Yep, Lando gets called out by the projectile classes. He's gonna try and bomb. He gets cleaned up. Double revenge. And I mean, a nice little bit of a momentum swing here for blue. The crits did not work out as well as it could have. Now you're facing full Ubercharge disad. The blue players are walking through house. They're going to watch one of their scouts die immediately, so not a great start. Nibria goes down again, so Scorp just wreaking havoc, and he's drawing the attention of a couple players. Fighting the scout in a pseudo 1v1. That scout's going to actually run away. Oh, yep, the soldier's going to help him. There's actually a scout on mid? Oh, it's going to be really, really close. He is unable to get it. Blue team still has Ubercharge advantage. They could keep bowling balling their way in. That's a word. That's a phrase. They could keep, like, you know, forcing the issue here. They're going to walk in through top left. What is the salt cam? Where's the salt cam? What's he going to do with this Uber? He's trying to get on top of this medic, but oh, he's not connecting much. He hits a pipe. The rest of his team needs to follow up. They are so scattered. There is a pyro. What is going on? Sven is still hitting arrows while under duress, going for the saw, hitting another arrow on his pyro. He's 16 health. If he just hooks up with the pyro, he gets the saw as well. Big play from Sven. Staying alive, dishing out arrow heals, getting the saw to Uber conversion. That will at least hold off the anti-heroes for now. Are they the anti-heroes or are they the anti-hero collectives? Scorp is trying to do something magical. He's going to decide against it and run away. I like that decision, except he's still going to die. Oh, wait, he actually helps his demo man kill a soldier, so at the very least it's a trade. And blue does have a player advantage right now, so... Oh, that scout's kind of hurt. He's going to get chased. No. Blue team is slowed down by these stickies. Trying to hit it with the stick. The very legal stick. But again, they do have advantage, so if they can get a little bit of a better Uber, play a little more together, and not let Sven get away with some medic heroics, they should be on the board with a second round here. 99% Crane is peeking from Boiler. Where is this blue Uber going to go? I'm going to keep my cam on Taylor as... oh, they are actually just going to sack? They just sack. Alright, interesting. I mean... We're coming up on 13 minutes, so you know you've quote wasted unquote 5 minutes of time here trying to get those extra 3 rounds, those necessary 3 rounds. No one from blue off class. The sentry gun goes down. Ooh, but it was not a worthwhile trade because while the blue demo was shooting the gun, the red demo was shooting him. And if I'm red team, I am absolutely going to take a push. Unless Nibria goes down, he's actually going to get popped on by his medic to save his life. So, you know, at face value, that looks like the medic had a bad Uber, but I mean, his demo was peeking maybe a little bit too aggressively and forced his medic's hand. At the same time, though, this blue counter Uber, not the greatest. Still 5v5 situation here, and this scout should get caught out, except that red soldier had no idea what to shoot. Now we have a situation where red team is maybe pushing out, but oh man, Hoya eats a very big sticky to start things off. But it looks like everything's going to settle back down. We're going to have another stalemate here. No off classes yet. Maybe Uzi will spawn something. Got another second. Nope, he's still on scout. And yeah, now Simon is on engineer. They're in it for the long haul. Once again, time is not on the Antihero collective side. They need to make something happen very, very soon. Because you don't want to bank on, like, winning a round and then having a dominating, crushing mid fight on the next round to just quickly secure another round in like a minute and a half or whatever. It's just not, you can't depend on that. So you really gotta take the most of your opportunities here. They're gonna get a counter trade. Ooh, actually, a little bit of a beef there from Scorp as Moose manages to make it a 2-for-1. And there's also the Putis as well. So heavy NG setup on red. They could honestly sit here for the next 7 minutes if they really wanted to, and as a result, time would expire. And even if they lost the round towards the tail end, there just simply would not be enough time for blue team to mount the comeback. So once again, no off classes from blue. They really have to do something. What they're doing is they're throwing in a single player, trying to get the force, but that's just not going to work out against this Highlander defense. So you really have to do get an off class going, or run a 2-man, and just basically entice the other team to push. Ubering in right away though. Not sure I agree with this. They get the gun, they get a kill, but now the red Uber comes out. Oh, and they get crunched by Nibria and Lando. Pauly's going in. He's jumped on top of the point. No kills though, and yeah. I mean, the good news for blue is that Hoya did stay alive. He got out of there once that started pointing south, headed south.
The control point is being captured.
We love Moo. Alright, well, we got the Moo cam. Is he dead? He's not dead. He's rolling out. So his team in the driver's seat, little under 10 minutes left to go. They are still in an even Uber situation, so, for what it's worth, Antihero Collective still hanging in there once again, 1 round away from elimination. They need to like have an epic comeback, down 4-0. Who is winning right now? The red side, the BattleScarred-Idiots, are up 4-1 on Metalworks, and they are also up 1-0 in the set. They won clear cut by a score of 4-3. It was very, very close on clear cut. It wasn't looking that close at the start of Metalworks. Ooh, Lando, or was that Moo that hit it? Either way, nice rockets from those gamers. Now 2 players down on blue. Red is waltzing in. Moo is hot. I'm sure if he looks back at this, he will enjoy hearing these compliments about his beautiful visage. Oh, look at Moo. He is in deep. This medic knows he's there. He's just pushed them away. Now he sees a soldier. No fear, just bomb in anyway. They're 2 down. What could they possibly do against you? Oh, they're 3 down now. Ooh, this is looking really bad. Blue still has Uber, so I mean, if this scout does a miracle, works miracles with it, and it doesn't look like they are able to. Moo is actually the cutest. Well, there you go. We got all the Moo fans in the chat vouching for the gorgeous gamer status of this red soldier. In any event, though, Sven died. Or, nah, dude, I keep fucking getting him wrong because I'm too used to seeing Sven on blue team, dude. That's a bad excuse. It's still an excuse. I'm still gonna roll with it. So, red team, oh, very, very large advantage if they can keep their medic alive. 60 health. He's gonna be a-okay. Maybe he wants to take a pack that might interest him. Oh, Salt gets caught out as well. This soldier. Okay, Sven's gonna respect him and pop Uber, but yeah, I mean, they're all caught here. This blue medic's gonna go down. His team is named after him. He's such an alpha male. So he's the BattleScarred-Idiot. He's the one, as they say. Speaking of the one, that might have been the push because, well, actually they kind of left their soldier out to dry after Lando killed Scorp. So it's not quite over just yet. But 7.5 minutes. Once again, just it's looking really dire for blue team. 3 rounds in the next 7 minutes. I will never say anything is impossible, but 3 rounds in 7 minutes, that's basically impossible. You need to like push out a last right now, go straight to their last, cap it out, and then have two very, very dominant mid wins, mid wipe to last pushes. And I just don't think that's gonna happen as the Pyro sets 3 players aflame. Like they can take their time, man. They are in no rush. They're looking to put the finishing touches on this map and this set. Like, they're even taking it so slow that, well, they're just going to throw Uzi in at them and basically have him sack, even though blue team doesn't have Uber yet. Like, if I'm blue, like, you had to push off of that pick. There's just no time left. 6.5 minutes. You're not getting, like, many other opportunities to get off of last here, so... I'm surprised Uzi did not spawn up on Sniper, slow the game down even more. But see, like now... Oh, wait a minute. No way. This dude about to do a flog push on Pyro? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take a look at this. He's gonna kill it. Wait, no, he's just gonna watch 2 players die. Oh, disaster. Oh, no. This is second half, yes. It's 4-1. This flog Uber is doing 0 damage. He has to run away. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, he gets the kill, actually. He managed to stay alive just long enough. But again, like, if you're blue, you have to go now. Yeah, you need to start playing with a sense of urgency here. And Taylor's going to resort to, you know, pushing out on Pyro. Although the fact that he's not on a flamethrower that can reflect spam is a very, very big deal here. Instead trying to rely on the invincibility or whatever it is that the flog does. I don't know what flog does nowadays. I remember when it first came out and how stupid it was, but I don't know what else. I don't know what has changed. Crane going down and 5 minutes left. Moo just got smurfed on. I mean, he is building a considerable amount. Yo, hit it! Oh man. Alright. I mean, the dominoes are falling here. Blue, Antihero Collective, got forced onto second. It's just these 3 gamers alive. They need to leave, even if Salt connects those pipes, which he doesn't. He gets chewed down. Uzi is going to pick up the medic as well, and this could be all she wrote. I've spoken too soon before on many occasions, but, well, nah, this should be it. They're just going to pop Uber. Scorp is going to go down. Just 3 players alive on blue without heals. Well, I guess I was correct once again in my ability to be incorrect. But again, this is just like, it's kind of death by 1,000 paper cuts, as they say. Cause like, you got now you're definitely not winning this match. Even if you killed all 6 of them right now, I just don't think it's physically possible to go from this point to last. Oh, and there's someone on last as well. Nebia trying to fight, trying to go for the glory. Demo man back out, not able to do so. Like, for blue team, right? Like, you gotta capture the next 3 points, and then 2 more rounds. Oh, and your medic is 14 health, but he will manage to stay alive. But they're just not playing with their heals. Oh my god, and these scouts. Simon hits him with the taunt. Uzi stands on the point, just daring them to go forward, and yeah, like I said, this is essentially garbage time now. From here on out, you're playing for honor, you're playing for glory, you're playing for the stats. And yeah, as we can see, this blue Uber is popped. They could get the medic actually, so no, they're not able to do so. This scout is still just sharking on the lower levels, trying to get on top of this medic. Oh my god, Moo hits the fattest direct from the low ground. Cleans up Hoya. And, I mean, I've been saying it over the last, like, 8 minutes, but this game is over. Lando on Sniper now. Throwing a little bit of an off-class wrinkle. They're going to cap up second. They might even be able to actually get the final 5th round here. Hashtag Moo Gang. I like that. I like that. Bruh Giggle in the chat. Shoutouts to Bruh Giggle. Alright, is Lando going to hit an epic headshot for this final thing? Oh, he's going to whiff on the sniper. But I mean, y'all should still be going. They should still be pushing. Poly gang. That's a good one too. Okay, but Salt, I mean, like they're just again, this is just a slow, painful death, man. You got a nice 2K on pipes, but that'll look nice for your frag video. At the end of the day, though, you're gonna go home with the L, unfortunately. Less than 120 seconds left in this match. Will it be a 4-1 or will it be a 5-1? Hoya going for a YOLO play. Gets headshot as a result. And here we go. Here comes this Uber trying to wrap things up here. This gun is still alive, but all the frags have fallen in favor of red. And there we go. GG in the chat. Your victors tonight are BattleScarred-Idiots, taking the W over the Antihero Collective. Clear Cut went by a score of 4-3, and then Metalworks you just saw conclude by a score of 5-1. So they're moving on. They are top 4. Moo is the hottest person alive. Confirmed by the chat. You know it to be true.